Tradition 1. Common welfare should come first. A healthy relationship depends on unity. Our house, our dogs, or my phone, my stuff. If there is $100 to split, there shouldn't be a $50 problem. Unity demands a willingness to listen to ideas, feelings, opinions of the other with an open mind. Sharing views, not insisting on promoting our own way. Have some secrets. Tradition 2. For our relationship's purpose, there is no person in charge, but we do acknowledge God as He may express Himself in our conversations, as the ultimate authority. Each of us serves the relationship. Neither of us governs. No speaking for partner without consultation. Sometimes, one person is dominant, becomes controlling. Other is dominated, afraid and unsure, glad not to be responsible. This isn't love. One partner could be dead wrong, fights ensue. Tool to help. I'm sorry. Problem is people avoid confrontation by stuffing things, must communicate. Tradition 3. The basic requirement for a good relationship is a mutual desire to make it work. If partner is being a jerk, be quiet, be kind, be understanding. Next it will be your turn. Enthusiasm for relationship ebbs and flows, but these attitudes are temporary. Tradition 4. Each of us should be autonomous except in matters affecting the other, our family, or society as a whole. Must be aware how doing something affects us rather than just me. Autonomy gives us freedom to choose own way of functioning but must be in harmony with relationship. We are ourselves, not someone's spouse, sibling, etc. Do what interests us individually, do not decide what is good for partner. Allow partner to be free, to make choices. Encourages partner's best self to surface. Freedom brings responsibility to do as well as to not do. We should avoid actions that may harm relationship. Do not do stuff we have been asked not to do. Be sure actions will not compromise or sabotage the good relationship we have worked hard to create. Tradition 5. A relationship has but one primary purpose, to love each other and to serve as an expression of God's love. Important purpose on our recovery journey is to express themes of love, loyalty, family, and unity in all that we do. Base our relationships on these ideals of recovery. Sometimes we are selfish, restless, can deceive ourselves about our motives. Our troubles are of our own making. We each have a part in everything that goes on. Understand partner. Walk a mile in the other's moccasins. Partner's harmful or hurtful remark indicates some unhappiness. Partner needs a soft reply, compassion not judgment. Tradition 6. A couple ought never let problems of money, property, or prestige divert them from their commitment to each other. Money, property or prestige refer to important life goals that many people go after. This tradition tells us that the relationship should come first. Without these goals, there are still plenty of things in our lives that can turn our attention away from the relationship. How many distractions there are. 2. 12 traditions. Tradition 7. Each of us ought to strive to be self-directed spiritually, emotionally, and physically. We are responsible for ourselves. We must take care of our own spiritual, emotional, and physical needs in order to survive and progress. Independence is important because it helps us accept the truth about ourselves. Great example. Understand that our troubles are of our own making, and that we must change, not other people, places, or things. We must attend to our own needs. We should not need a partner who makes us feel okay. We should feel okay without a love partner. No partner is the higher power in the relationship. No one is in control. No one is wise enough to be the higher power for someone else. Tradition 8. Between ourselves, our relationship should remain forever unprofessional, free, and giving. Individual contributions, carpentry, plumbing, housekeeping, laundering, etc. should be done gladly by the person who has the skills, sees the need, is interested. This is one of the ways in which a partner gives time and support and love to the relationship. Perhaps hiring a professional would solve the problem of undone chores, repairs if issues of skills, time and interest stand in the way. Tradition 9. Our relationship ought never be organized. Relationships need to be spontaneous and unrehearsed. Our behavior ought not be defined by a set of rules and regs. 3. Tradition 10. We each are entitled to our own opinion on outside issues. Hence our name as a couple should never be drawn into controversy. We do not speak for us as a couple, we speak only for ourselves. We also do not speak ill of each other to friends or in public. Negative feelings about a partner are usually temporary. Giving voice to them publicly gives them authenticity and longevity. Tradition 11. We individually convey our beliefs and philosophy through attraction rather than promotion. We are each in charge of our own anonymity. Our attraction and commitment to each other are the most important features of our relationship. We respect each other. We treat each other with positive intent. We don't take cheap shots. We don't tell half-truths. We don't humiliate our partner in public. We also enjoy giving to our partner, just because. We give when we don't complain about the small stuff, when we encourage our partner to grow, when we say thank you as often as we should, when we interrupt something we like in order to do something the other needs. Tradition 12. Our relationship is based on a spiritual foundation of anonymity and selflessness. Giving is firm groundwork in how to interact with our partner as well as our fellows. This tradition says that anonymity and selflessness together form a spiritual foundation of our relationship and remind us to place the principles of awe before the personality of people with whom we interact. Respond to an unpleasant comment with your eye on the comment, not the unpleasantness. Behave as if people you deal with are themselves behaving in good faith. Relationship with another is one of life's greatest achievements and one of God's finest gifts. A good relationship contains in great measure all there is that makes life worth living: love, fun, sex, humor, tears, laughter, and pain. A good relationship is priceless. We interact with many other people during the course of our daily lives. The clerk in the grocery store, the barber, the vet, and certainly the array of medical professionals we visit. We are in a relationship with each of these people as well, and the ideas we read in these traditions pretty much apply to non-romantic as well as romantic associations. Our ability to be in a good relationship usually has to be learned. Our behavior in relationships must reflect our value system. Somehow positive benevolent behavior must become our default way of dealing with everyone. Here's a little motto you can make into a plaque for the wall. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. It means that by doing our best to adopt the underlying concepts of good attitude, humility, communication, fearlessness, love, tolerance, courtesy, and honesty that these traditions teach, not only will our relationships with our partners benefit, but all of our other relationships will as well.